And in this lecture video, we will be seeing about computer hardware and computer software. First, we will see computer hardware. Your input devices, system unit, output devices, storage devices, processing unit, these things are called as computer hardware. Central processing unit. CPU, it's actually, we will say it as the brain of the computer, and it performs all operations. Data processing manipulation is done with the help of the CPU. It stores the data, intermediate results will be there, and instruction program. It controls the operation of all parts of the computer. Components of CPU is we have memory, control unit, ALU, arithmetic logic unit, arithmetic section, and logical section is there. Input devices. Which are all the things are called as input devices, you already know. Keyboard, joysticks, mouse, microphone, digital camera, webcam, trackball, scanner. These are called input devices. Output devices, which comes out after the manipulation. These things are called monitor, printer, and plotter is there, and loudspeaker and projector. These things are called as what? Output device. So the computer memory can be classified into two things. One is internal and external. And in the internal memory, you have cache memory, virtual memory, RAM, ROM, and sequential access. And in the external part, you have magnetic and solid state optical. If it is RAM, that is random access memory, we have two types. One is SRAM and DRAM. RAM and ROM are called the primary memory or main memory, and secondary memory we have MROM, MROM, PROM, EPROM, and EEPROM. And if it is optical, we can store it in CD and DVD. If it is magnetic, we can go for hard drive, hard disk drive. And if it is solid state, we are just storing it in USB memory, etc. So here comes the major difference between the ROM and RAM. Read-only memory and random access memory is there. It stores information permanently. It stores information temporarily, and this is known as non-volatile memory, and this is known as volatile memory. Information is not lost even if the computer is switched off. Information is lost even if the computer is switched off. Types of ROM we already saw: PROM, EPROM, and EEPROM. Types of RAMs are called dynamic RAM and static RAM. And computer software, we have a set of programs which is designed to perform a well-defined function, which actually gives instruction to the hardware what to do. We have system software and application software. System software, it will actually controls the internal computer application operation. That is, it has the full control of OS, device drivers, and system utilities. Whereas application, which is used for a specific purpose, to create any application for reservation system, or it can be attendance or billing, or we can generate report card, etc. So let me recall what we saw in this lecture video. We saw about computer hardware. What is the difference between hardware and software is what hardware, which are all the things we can touch. Anything related to computer, that is computer hardware, we can touch and feel. In software, which give instructions to the hardware drives. And we saw CPU and components of CPU as memory, control unit, arithmetic logic unit, and input devices. We saw about keyboard, graphics, tablet, microphone, digital camera, scanner, joystick, etc. And we saw about output devices. The output devices, we know once the data is manipulated, then the result will be in terms of hard copy, or we can see it in the monitor. So which are all the things are output device? It is monitor, printer, projector, loudspeaker. These things are called as the output device. And we saw about memory, internal memory and external memory. RAM and ROM are called primary, and whereas your solid state or hard disk drive, these things are called as external memory. We saw the difference between RAM and ROM, and we saw about application software and system software. Thank you.